The Riu Republica and the Royalton Chic are two of the most famous party resorts in Punta Cana. In this video, we'll compare the two to help you decide which is the best fit for you. The Riu Republica is located in Arena Gorda, which is about 29 minutes away from the Punta Cana International Airport. This area consists of mainly resorts, so if you want to get out into town, you will need a car or a taxi. The Royalton Chic is located in Riu Alto, about a 40 minutes drive away from the airport. This area is far from almost all the main Punta Cana attractions, bars, and restaurants, so plan accordingly. The Riu Alto area beach is not the prettiest looking. The water is darker, a little rougher, and the sand is more brownish than the beach of the Riu Republica. The Arena Gorda area has, in our opinion, one of the most beautiful stretches of beach in Punta Cana. Some of the most famous hotels in Punta Cana, like the Hard Rock and the Royalton hotels, share this same beach. The Royalton Chic is a smaller resort than the Riu Republica, which is more on the medium size compared to other resorts in Punta Cana. The Chic has 5 pools, while the Republica has 6. The Royalton Chic being so small, we were pleasantly surprised by the nice variety of pools. The main pool was the busiest. It has a pool bar and a few pool cabanas that you can rent out by the day. This is where they do the phone party, which was crazy fun. The biggest pool is right next to the main pool and is closer to the beach. The shape is cooler and it has plenty of seating area. This was our favorite pool. There are 2 small pools of the same size near the beach. One of them is a hydro massage pool. We liked hanging out here since it was almost always empty. There is also a glass-walled pool which overlooks all the other pools and the ocean. 3 of the pools at the Riu Republica have pool bars, and they play loud music, so if you want a more of a party vibe, one of these 3 pools will be your best choice. The smallest pool in the resort has a volleyball net, so it's basically dedicated to small groups that want to play a game or 2 of volleyball. The 2 bigger pools have a more relaxed atmosphere, the biggest one of the 2 being closest to the beach and the other one closer to the water park. Keep in mind that since neither hotel is very big, all of these pools are near each other and you can experience all of them during your stay. When it comes to amenities, the Riu Republica comes out ahead. It has a gym, a ping pong table, 2 beach volleyball courses, and a beach soccer field. The main attraction is the water park. Although it's not very big, it lives up to the expectation of an adults-only resort water park. The slides go from medium to extreme, and we really enjoyed our time there. The Royalton Chic has a basketball court, a tennis court, a better equipped gym, and a volleyball net in the main pool. The Chic has an on-site casino for those looking to try their luck, while the Riu Republica does not. You can, however, use the casino at a sister hotel, the Riu Palace Macau. Both hotels do a good job at day entertainment. The Riu Republica's entertainment team is almost always organizing an activity at one of the pools. They also do pool parties some days of the week, and most famously, the Riu Party, which takes place off-resort. They charter guests who want to attend in buses to another location, owned by Riu, where they have the pink party or the jungle party. Our goal is to stay in every all-inclusive hotel in Punta Cana, so subscribe if you want to become a Punta Cana travel expert. We found the entertainment team at the Royalton Chic to be more professional looking, and they put on a good show during the phone party at the main pool, and do a great job of putting everyone in a party mood. At night, we experienced the white party, which was very well produced. Great music, costumes, dancing numbers, and animation created the perfect atmosphere for guests to have fun. This took place in the lobby area because the disco was being remodeled, but this didn't take away from the party. The Riu Republica has a night show in the theater. It's your run-of-the-mill resort show, but it's plenty of fun. After the night show, the disco opens. It's somewhat small, but it never felt crowded because there was always a good flow of people coming in and out. The food is better at the Riu Republica. There are 2 buffet restaurants which are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. La Altagracia, which is the bigger one, and Mangu, the smaller one. Both serve the same food. There is also a nice variety of a la carte restaurants. They have Italian, Asian, Indian, fusion, Spanish, and a steakhouse. Some, like the Italian and the Asian, had a very interesting concept, which we hadn't seen before in other hotels. Instead of ordering the food from a menu, it's a buffet-style specialty restaurant. So as soon as you go inside and grab a table, you can go to the buffet line and grab your food. You don't need a reservation to any of the restaurants. The Royalton Chic only has 1 buffet restaurant, and even though it's pretty small, we didn't find it to be crowded. The seating area overlooks the pools and the beach, and the view is gorgeous. The variety and the flavor of the buffet was okay. There are fewer but very good a la carte restaurants: Italian, Indian, sushi and ceviche, and a steakhouse. Johnson and I are not huge drinkers, and even we noticed that the drinks at the Riu Republica are kind of watered down. They blend many of the drinks with ice, and you can't even taste the alcohol that much. This being a party hotel, I think they need to do a better job when it comes to the drinks. There are many bars around the hotel, so whenever you want to drink, there's a bar nearby. At the Chic, there are not too many bars, but enough for a resort this size. The drinks were pretty good, and this is a huge plus in a party hotel. We stayed in the cheapest room available at both hotels. We paid $207 per night for 2 people in a luxury double room with garden view on balcony at the Royalton Chic. This room is one of the prettiest rooms we've stayed in. The decor was very trendy and tasteful. The furniture was of good quality and perfectly maintained. We paid $205 per night for the 2 of us at the Riu Republica. Our room was nice, but not great. On the positive side, the room was super clean, very well illuminated and distributed. A cool addition was an alcohol dispenser with 4 bottles of vodka, gin, rum and whiskey, which you could use to make your own drinks in your room. The staff at both resorts was super friendly and attentive, but if we had to pick a winner, we think the Chic staff wins by a nose. Overall, our final score of the Riu Republica was an 8 out of 10, and for the Royalton Chic an 8.5 out of 10. Click on these videos for a full tour of the Riu Republica and the Royalton Chic resorts. And remember, let the travel bug bite you!